Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished speakers and guests. Bonjour à tous. I'm Marc Weinstein, Vice Principal for Development and Alumni Relations at McGill University. I am delighted to be here this morning to have the chance to give you a very short introduction to McGill and to open up a conversation about how we, and I presume all of my sister universities here today, can open doors to have closer partnerships with institutions here in Greece and in Cyprus. First, I'd like to thank Ambassador Peck and the Embassy for generously hosting us and for helping to facilitate this forum to mark 70 years of diplomatic relations between Greece and Canada. I also had personally the immense pleasure of meeting Ambassador Beck at McGill at the end of May when we celebrated the terrific gift from the Stavros Niarchos Foundation, which was also on the same day we granted an honorary degree to Nano Mouskouri. It was truly a great day at McGill. We had the pleasure, of course, of meeting some bright students from Greece who are at McGill, studying neurosciences, medicine, and social sciences, as well as engineering. So thank you for inviting me here today. Let me just give you a brief overview and snapshot of McGill University. Of course, I'm biased because I'm an alum of McGill as well, and a graduate, and clearly proud to be part of a premier university that is well known around the world. Our student population is about 39,000 across both campuses. We offer over 300 programs of study across a broad range of disciplines, from anthropology to zoology, but not pharmacy nor veterinary medicine. We have 1,600 tenure-track faculty members, foremost experts in their fields, who are recruited from around Canada, Montreal, and the finest institutions around the world. To give you a sense of how international our faculty cohort is, of the more than 1,000 new faculty members we've recruited over the last decade, almost 2/3 were recruited from outside of Canada. McGill's outstanding reputation is reinforced in the international rankings. We are 34th in the world according to the Times Higher Education World University Rankings, 58th in the Shanghai Rankings, and just last week we heard we were 21st in the QS World University Rankings. We also placed first place in the doctoral research category according to the Maclean's Rankings, which is a Canadian ranking system, 8 years in a row. I'm proud to say that the number of Canadian universities in the top ranks of these international lists is increasing year after year, reflecting our nation's growth strength in the area of higher education. McGill's outstanding research, world-class faculty, and game-changing research are why we do so well in the rankings and why we have a name that is recognized around the world. But if you ask me to tell you what McGill's unique quality is and what makes us an ideal venue for global academic international partnerships, it's the fact that we are international. McGill really is one of the most diverse, cosmopolitan, and globally connected universities in North America. Located in Montreal, which is at the crossroads of French and English, clearly creates a great opportunity to see the cosmopolitan component of this fantastic city. We also have a thriving Hellenic community, which includes more than 70,000 Greek Canadians. At McGill, 20% or 1 in 5 of our students come from a country other than Canada, and almost 1/3 have a mother tongue other than English and French. We are delighted this year that our numbers include about 20 students coming from Greece and Cyprus, a figure we'd like to see increase. As a result, our loyal and passionate community of more than 215,000 alumni can be found in more than 130 countries around the world, including, of course, a very dynamic group here in Greece and in Cyprus with about 500 alumni that we know of. Beyond the internationalism of our student body, McGill has made extending our range of global partnerships a very top priority of the institution. As we are well aware, no more than ever, the most pressing challenges facing our citizens, our nations, and our world are truly global in scope. McGill is at the forefront of building these kinds of productive international collaborations which we're looking for. We have close to 100 memorandum of understanding with international universities from around the world. Our collaborations include collaborations in neurosciences, nanotechnology, green chemistry, sustainability, food security, water resource management, biofuels development, and the social sciences. Beyond our research partnerships, McGill also encourages opportunities for our students to study abroad and for students from around the world to spend time on our 2 campuses. Last year, McGill sent almost 500 students on exchange programs in hundreds of countries around the world, and welcome more than 450 more to our campuses. It all starts with the students, and we're definitely focused on that initiative. Just some history and some connections with Greece. Given our international outlook and the incredible intellectual and cultural richness of Greece and Cyprus, it is not surprising that the study of language, history, and culture of ancient Greece has a long tradition at McGill. Classics was among the first disciplines taught at the university when James A.B. Ramsey became the first professor of classical literature and history in 1834. Yes, 1834. We were established in 1821, and soon we will be celebrating our 200th anniversary. Of course, this, according to Greek standards, may not be too long. In recent years, the study of ancient and modern Greek language, literature, and culture has flourished as well since we established the Papakostidis Chair in Modern Greek and Greek Canadian Studies. This chair was created in 1998 by the governments of Canada and Greece, as well as members of Montreal's Greek community. The chair gives a permanent place of prominence to Hellenic studies at McGill while ensuring that students can experience Greek culture, learn Greek history, debate current issues, and become proficient in the Greek language. Montreal's vibrant community continues to support the Papakostidis Chair and is currently engaged in a fundraising effort to ensure the position is well supported long into the future. In addition to the chairholder, McGill boasts over a dozen other Greek-born members of our faculties, 5 of whom have received degrees from Greek institutions. Of course, McGill's connection to Greece have been immeasurably enriched by the announcement earlier this year of the Niarchos Foundation's generous commitment of $1.1 million to create the Niarchos Foundation Fellowships for Excellence in Graduate Education. This gift will endow 2 Stavros Niarchos Foundation Fellowships for Excellence in Graduate Education, which will be awarded annually to talented applicants from Greece who want to pursue a master's or doctoral degree across a wide array of graduate programs at McGill. This is absolutely fantastic. We're open for partnership. I see the zero, so I'm going to go fast. We're open for partnership opportunities. Clearly, we want to see more of this activity, and we really would like to encourage bilateral exchanges where we can. We have several of them around the world with Oxford, it's at Zurich, and clearly with other countries in India, Israel, Japan, and other places. And there's no reason why we can't do the same thing with Greece and Cyprus. Thank you.